Thank you. For tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. And here is Baylor. Outside Kidd. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
He gets that one.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Now here's James. And Davis gets it to go.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
They set the screen, and Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Baylor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Baylor's got his second basket.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Here's Rodman. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. LeBron outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that three-point shot, really extending that range.
Now here's Leonard. And stolen by Payton. James with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Chalk up two there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. James. Here's Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Outside Leonard. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Gervin. To the inside. Kicks it out to Baylor. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Outside Gervin. Nobody near Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now Davis. Baylor with the steal. Here's Gervin. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Dennis Rodman picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
First personal foul.
He hits both from the stripe. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Olajuwon on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Timeout.
Olajuwon's got 5.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Memphis trails by 5. Here's Curry with the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Left side Kidd. Out to Gervin. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 5 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
And it's Gervin missing. Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Baylor. Leonard on the wing. Olajuwon outside. There's the pick.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. .151 left to play in the first quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Back to Booker. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Robertson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Donovan Mitchell.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Duncan. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Duncan outside. Robertson right side. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Robinson on the wing. Drexler scanning the floor. Over Mitchell. Robertson outside. Shoots over Curry. And here's Brown outside. O'Neal with the rebound. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Curry on the wing. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
14.
They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And so Peyton will bring it up for Memphis. 8-point game. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Duncan outside. Back to Robertson. Now Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for the away team. Number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Memphis trails by 8. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available. Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's James missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here's Leonard from 3. Memphis trailing here. Outside Davis. David Robinson with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Team foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Make some noise for your Memphis Dancers.
Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Payton. Still yet to score. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Robertson outside. Pass to Brown. Now here's Duncan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's James. Here's Giannis. Comes up empty down low. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Duncan. Pass to Robinson. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Left side, Leonard. Olajuwon outside. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Thompson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And stolen by Payton. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Here's Baylor. And the dunk by Baylor.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Back to Giannis. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Pass to O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Leonard. Olajuwon with it. Defended by Shaq. Olajuwon on the wing. He's got 7. Off target from outside. Memphis trails by 9. Pass to LeBron. Here is Shaq. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here is Robertson. 6 points for him. Jokic high post.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Pete. And it's Jokic missing. Memphis with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Over in the corner, Brown buries it from three-point range. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
For Memphis, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And the second free throw, good. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Brown outside. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And finished off by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Pick by Drexler. On the wing, Drexler. No good with the wing jumper.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Jokic with it. No scoring in this one. Shots good by Drexler.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
To the middle. Here's Shaq. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. Inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
1 second left. No good that time. That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Memphis. 11-point game. Pass to Curry. They get a hand on it. Jokic with the steal. Carter up top. And then Carter with the dunk.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Turner with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. The quick look, no good that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
taking 2 shots.
Despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Worthy. Out to Carter. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis trails by 16. Payton with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. And Davis, here we go. Oh, look at Davis trouncing inside.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Outside, Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Carter. Over Payton. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Carter inside the...
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof.
Wow.
James outside. Outside, O'Neal. Outside for Davis. From deep. And Davis nails the 3.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Worthy.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Davis surveying the floor. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Right side, Pierce. Carter outside. And stolen by LeBron. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Pierce with the rebound. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Carter outside. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
The visitors with the ball. Drills the three-pointer. Worthy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knocked loose. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The free throw off from Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. Shooting one.
Driving inside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Personal foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
So it's the visitors now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Duncan. Off target from three-point range. And it's Irving with the ball for Memphis. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A nice shot by Carter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Booker looking around. Connects from three-point range. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Carter outside. Drives to the hoop. They get it back. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Andre Drummond. Memphis trails by 20. Pass to Irving. At the top of the key, Turner. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Fourth team.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Robertson. Out to the wing. Here's Unseld. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Robertson with the steal. To the wing on the left. Traps in the tray. Unseld's got himself on the board with three there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And as we... And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Robertson. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Gary Payton.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Here's Robinson, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
On the wing, Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Giannis.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Robertson left side. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James wide open. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Enzo.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
It's tipped. Here's Giannis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And they recover it. Robertson outside. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Out to Gervin. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The 3 from Davis. Good work defensively by Baylor. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Baseline try. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to James. Shot from the wing. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Gervin for 3. And a check with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Shaq. 6 to shoot.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Kidd. Back to Baylor. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night. You leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Davis sets a screen. James looking around. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Baylor.
Memphis foul. Anthony Davis. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Kawhi Leonard.
A free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Carter outside. Inside. Vince Carter on the wing. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Carter's got 22 points.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And so it's Memphis with it. For three. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Gervin. And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport, and a player doesn't have control necessarily of the parts and pieces behind him or the organization within which he's trying to succeed. Titles matter, certainly, there's no question, and it's great fodder for fans, but it's not how I define a great player.
Away team foul. George Gervin.
.132 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
LeBron James on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And that one misses. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's James. There's the three. That one doesn't drop. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Davis. Bucket is good.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And then Carter with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory.